Hello friends, welcome to Berlin. I am checking in with you while Petra is making great strides in trying to find where to get coffee. Today we're gonna go to the museum island. We're gonna perhaps see some culture-y things. We're gonna jump on a train of some sort and I'll see you at the museums. We are at the museum island, and what we're doing now is we're doing everything that's free, which means entering all of the museums and galleries and looking at the shops. The one thing that we want to do that we are willing to pay for is the Berlin Dome, which is also located on the island. There, right? Am I right? That thing. I think I've been there once before, but that's been like 10 years ago now, so I don't really remember much of it. Back then there was like an architectural exhibition there, but I don't know if that's still there. Are there any views?
Probably, I have no idea. Well,
Maybe.
I can see people up there, so presumably.
Ooh, we're gonna see stuff. We made it to the top. If you don't like climbing stairs, you're not gonna like visiting the dome, but if you do, then you're gonna get a nice 360 view of Berlin. So, after topping up our energy levels on some tasty currywurst, we found this little area here in the middle of Berlin, and it's just so different because this must be like the one area that hasn't been destroyed by bombing during the war. So you have this really pretty church and all of these really cute streets that kind of remind me of how Prague looks. Because, you know, Prague didn't really get much bombing apart from the one area that's right next to my parents' house. It is finally Saturday, which means this is our last day here in Berlin. Yesterday was kind of a write-off. I'm gonna give you a quick recap of what we did. We woke up probably at like 11. We were massively hungover. We went out to get some falafel from this really cute little bistro owned by like a really super duper adorable old Turkish lady. Anywho, then we were meeting up with a friend in a cafe and grabbed some pizza afterwards. But yeah. We just basically spent the whole day trying to get over not feeling our best. Today we are feeling great again, and we have our last day here in Berlin, and the weather is amazing. It's supposed to be like 18 or 19 degrees in the next like 3 hours, which is why I'm stupidly only wearing this. Ooh. It's a cheeky shoulder for you. We're going out, we're gonna grab some brunch. We're also gonna try and see the local Kreuzberg food hall sort of place, because I've never been there and I'm super curious about that. Another thing on my to-do list before I go is the Rittersport shop, because I do love my German chocolate. We're gonna see, it's just the weather is so nice. We could do anything. You know, we could just follow our dreams and do anything we want. Hey, so we made it to Markthalle 9, which is this food hall that I told you about before. We just got some tiny pizza and a tiny like a apple turnover sort of thing, which honestly was more like if you baked a really tasty apple strudel and then sat on it all day, but the flavor was amazing, just the form was slightly surprising. Anyway, there's like everything for everybody here. There's vegan food, there's a lot of meat stuff for meat eaters because it's still Germany. There's booze, gin and tonic, spices, coffee, all of that. I'm really glad that I found this place because next time I'm gonna be in Berlin, I'm definitely gonna save a good chunk of my day to try as much stuff as I can here. Today we're going to an all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet, so it probably wouldn't be super strategic to eat a lot here.
Breakfast at 1.
That's how we roll. We just got home from Berlin last morning. It was kind of an early flight, and the night before, as you could tell, the dinner was falafel for me and a doner kebab for Petra. That is, I feel, quite a quintessential Berlin experience, so I was glad that we saved it for the last night. There was quite a lot of beer being drunk, but not too much. We still got some sleep. I just thought I would kind of check in with you guys and let you know how I felt about this trip. I think it was really interesting to have one trip where I visited both Copenhagen and Berlin, because even though I feel like for people who might not know these cities, they might sound similar, they are very different. Like, I guess that the most simple way I could describe it is that Copenhagen is quite an introverted city, kind of similarly to Edinburgh, while Berlin is really extroverted, more like Brooklyn. If you want to be more up to date on my travels, you can always go follow me on one of my Instagrams. As you know, one of them is more for artwork, one of them is more for my kind of day-to-day life and travels. I do post a lot of like older pictures from my trips, just because the trip pictures and like trip times are a bit more exciting and generate more exciting imagery, so that makes kind of sense to me. I do overuse the Throwback Thursday hashtag quite a lot. My artsy one is at Kakibot, and my less artsy one, the photo one, is at Kakiblog. Yeah, if you're interested, check them out. Okay guys, I'm gonna see you soon, and thank you for watching.